Welcome back to the Untouchaballs podcast. Caden and Evan here, bringing you our first weekly NBA episode of the 2025-2026 season. Evan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Caden. I'm doing great. Good to see NBA back. It's already been interesting, so.
Yeah, it is. We've been treated to some good ball over this first week of action so far. We're going to kick it off starting with some of the more crazy stuff we've seen, especially with the Los Angeles Lakers, where Luka Doncic starts the season back-to-back 40-point games for the team. He goes out with an injury. And then last night, Austin Reeves almost with a 50-point triple-double, 51, 11, and 9. So their guys are scoring right now, even with LeBron's sideline, now with Luka's sideline. This offense is finding ways to score, and also Austin Reeves is making that paycheck he's going to get this offseason just even more than it already was.
Oh, yeah. I mean, thank God he didn't take that extension from earlier on, right? I mean, I forget what the exact was, but it was like, from what he's going to get, it's going to be crazy. And it'll be interesting if it's going to be from the Lakers or not, whether or not they can pay him. But with that said, I still don't think this team is that good. I know they're 2-1 to start the year, but I don't know. I don't trust this defense. They're going to have to get in a lot of shootouts. I mean, obviously we haven't seen this team at full health with LeBron yet, but at, age 41, I think he's going to be turning 42 this year. Like, how much are you really going to expect from the defensive end from LeBron at this point in his career? With that said, I think that they are a good a playoff team, but I just don't see them as title contenders, at least not right now.
I agree. I don't think they're title contenders for sure. I think they're an exciting team to watch because of what they can do on the offensive side of the ball. But you're right, this defense is not good, and I know it's already only been 3 games. I'm not liking DeAndre Ayton on the Lakers. I don't think that was the right move for them. He's just not good at basketball, I think is a nice way to put it. He's really not that good. Should never have been picked first overall. And I don't know. He's not a good fit. If they want to succeed, like you're saying, Dwyer, if they want to become actual, I think, title contenders, they need to find something for that center position. I mean, I know it seems like it's thrown out every time over the last couple of years. Maybe this is the year Nick Claxton becomes the Lakers center finally, because I think they needed a kind of a defensive-minded center who can go be a lob threat for Luka. Because that's where Luka thrives as well on the offensive side of the ball when he's got that big center like a Derek Lively, Anthony Davis, who he can just throw it up to for nice, easy lobs and dunks. You're not really getting that of DeAndre Ayton, where it seems like sometimes he forgets he's 7'1" and bigger than you and forgets he can back you down.
Yeah, good call. He just doesn't have a fit anywhere. I feel like Chris Paul just made that guy's career. You know, like he made it so easy for him that like he just had a career year. We'll never see that again. But yeah, I mean, Nick Claxton would be a big upgrade. I mean, obviously, like you said, it's only been 3 games, so we got to see what's going to happen here. But with that said, I mean, some depth would also help this Lakers team. I feel like they're pretty starter heavy right there right now. And again, we want to see. I mean, Luka already missing a week here. That's not a good sign since the season is so young. But overall, I guess this Lakers team is in a better spot now than they were last year.
I think, for sure, if you have Luka Doncic on your team, I think that alone makes your team better than it used to be. Even if you used to have Anthony Davis on that team, it's still Luka Doncic of all people.
Just the future in general, you know, you're fine. You could suck the next 2-3 years, and Luka's still only going to be 27 or 28, right? So it's like
exactly, yeah. If you need a little downtime here to usher in the Luka era, you still have Luka.
Yeah.
Until one day after this extension runs out and he decides he wants to go play with his boy Jokic in Denver.
That would be nuts. That would be crazy. I don't see that happening though. There's no way Lakers ever let that happen.
I agree, but they're close. They're boys. You see them during All-Star Week.
That's true. That's true.
Just imagine Luka and Jokic, the two of the best passers in the league, eyes in the back of their head, throwing the basketball wherever they want at all times.
Who takes that last shot?
It don't matter. There's gonna be someone wide open.
So yeah, someone's gonna have to be doubled. Yeah.
You can throw it into Luka. Okay, there's Jokic. Throw it into Jokic. Okay, there's Luka.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
They're gonna find a way. But a man can dream. A man can dream.
Exactly.
Just like, Luka's former team probably dreamt they would never lose Luka. We're talking about the Dallas Mavericks here, and we've seen, the start of number one overall pick, 18-year-old Cooper Flagg's career. And rough first game, having to go against the Spurs, guarded by Wemby some. Nice little poster dunk, though. The other
Yeah.
night. Like, Cooper's getting up and starting, it looks like, find his place, amongst the men of the league.
100%. Yeah, I mean, how much expectations that guy's got coming into the year. I get you're gonna have some jitters, especially as a rookie. Obviously you hear the stories about him being the once in generational type player. So it's like I get there's gonna be some nerves there, but I mean he's starting to find himself a little bit of a groove here. This Mavericks team, I don't know what to think of them yet. I mean they're really riding Anthony Davis here. They're praying that he could stay healthy enough for. I mean, if this team is in contention, I think that's really the question, whether or not this team's going to be in contention when Kyrie is finally back. Because I feel like once Kyrie is back, this team's going to be really good. It's just, I hope it's not too late. Honestly, this team unlike the Lakers, they can't really afford to be taking years off because those bigger guys in Davis and Kyrie are up there in age. That 1 and 2 start, obviously that first night, it was a blowout. I don't know. There's a lot I feel like we got to still see with the Mavericks.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean, speaking of Flag, like you said, so much expectations. Supposed to be, some big generational prospect, can't miss guy. Needed the number one overall pick to get him. And hey, first 3 games of his career, obviously, like you said, small sample size. 16.5 points, 6 boards, 3 assists. He's looking good. He looks like he belongs. And that's good to see, only through 3 games. He looks like he's belongs on an NBA court with the rest of these guys. And yeah, when you're relying on 2 old guys who do have some injury history in Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis, you can't be taking years off. You need to be able to win now, win in this time frame over the next 2-3 years. And if they can stay in contention by the time, I think trade deadline will be interesting because that's probably around when Kyrie would be close to coming back. If they do that, they make a move or two, shore up whatever holes you think you need. That could be true for sure. And I mean, hey, it's early in the year. We'll see what happens. I think it'll be fun. Tonight, as of recording, the Mavericks are going against the Thunder. So I do think Flag having to go against that double big lineup, Chet and Hartenstein, I think that'll be fun to watch. I'll definitely, I think, be tuning into a little bit of that, see how he looks.
For sure. It's crazy. Is he turning 19 this year or is it next year?
Yeah. Sometime during the season.
Nuts, man. That's so young.
Just think, you're 20. I just turned 21. This guy's in the league.
Yeah.
Just posterized the dude last
We
night.
could 2v1 him and he would 11-0 us every time.
Yeah. Some people are just different.
Yeah.
I think it's that simple. And I mean, speaking of this rookie class, though, with Cooper Flag, the number 3 overall pick in VJ Edgecombe in the Philadelphia 76ers, hot start for them. And VJ Edgecombe, 34 points in his NBA debut, most since Wilt Chamberlain. So, if you're getting a Wilt stat, it's something good. Because you see that a lot with Jokic and his triple-doubles. You always know if it's some Wilt stat, it's some mythical thing that may or may not be true. That means it's a good stat.
I mean, yeah. Some people were really high on him. My younger cousin was super high on Edgecombe coming out of the draft, and obviously he's been head over heels for him so far at the start of the year. And honestly, this Sixers team's really needed him too, because still with those older, same kind of story as the Lakers or the Mavericks, same kind of story. The guys are kind of hurt, kind of trying to find their footing. They need these younger guys to step up, like him and Maxey. And obviously, Edgecombe's been way performing expectations. I feel like at this point of the year.
Well, yeah, the thing with Edgecombe, too, is, people knew he was going to be good. Obviously, hoped he'd be good. He was the 3rd overall pick in the draft. His offense wasn't his shining thing coming out. Everyone's like, this is one of the best, probably the best defender in the draft class out of all the guards. And then he comes in and is able to showcase he could drop 34 on opening night. Looks good again in the second game against the Hornets. He looks like an all-around ball player right now. And, it's great, like you said, with the injuries where you have Embiid coming back. Did not look good opening night. Looked better in that second game. You still have Paul George out, missing with injuries. So yeah, you're relying on these young guys. Maxey, I think he's just a star. I think we've come to know that. With all this time Embiid's missed, Tyrese Maxey's awesome. He's one of the better point guards we got in this league for sure. And then yeah, Edgecombe playing good. The Sixers team, I don't know. I mean, with this Eastern Conference, you got to think. I mean, their goal obviously, they think they can go on a title run with a healthy roster. It's interesting with the injuries you have to the Celtics, Pacers this year. If you get healthy Paul George, healthy Joel Embiid, to go along with Tyrese Maxey, what we've seen from VJ Edgecombe, maybe a nice healthy season out of Jared McCain. Like, this could maybe be an interesting team if somehow these guys who, when they play, are some of the best players in the game. It's just we very rarely see them play.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Embiid, he really scares me, man. I mean, I know night 1 and night 2 he's looked better, but even if, like, he does not look fast. He doesn't look like he can jump anymore. I mean, really, his knees look cooked. It'll be interesting. I mean, like you said, he barely played last year. So, like, I get there's going to be a lot of rust there, and I'm assuming you're probably going to have a lot of rust from Paul George once he's back, too. But, I mean, when you got a surprise like that in Edgecombe, when he's overplaying expectations and you're carrying Maxey, I feel like in this weaker Eastern Conference, as long as they're kind of staying afloat until the second half of the year while these veterans start to get into, like, playing shape, they could be a pretty dangerous team to watch out for.
Yeah, 100%. Because, I mean, if Maxey goes into the All-Star break averaging, 28 or whatever, you got Edgecombe doing his thing, a couple of these other guys playing fine, and you're, maybe a couple games above 500 sitting in that 6th seed, you're probably feeling good about yourself because at that point you should be getting, hopefully, and assuming everything goes to plan, a healthy Paul George and a healthy Joel Embiid for that back half push of the season, which could make them a top 4 seed for sure in this Eastern Conference.
100%.
And then, yeah, the last thing we do want to talk about today, the alien, the man himself, might be stealing the MVP away from Jokic as we speak, because Victor Wembanyama is that dude, Dwyer, and it's insane.
I mean, I don't know. What do you even say about it? He was averaging 33, 13, 6 blocks so far. I mean, that's insane.
1 point. No. And he's averaging over 7.5 stocks a game. 6 blocks,
God.
1.7 steals. 7.5 stocks a game.
Oh my God. How old is he? Was he like 20? Probably 20, 21?
He is 21 years old.
Oh my God. The league's screwed, man. I mean, how many MVPs? I mean, what would you say his over-under MVPs in his career at? Like 5 and a half, 4.5?
How long can his knees stay healthy?
Yeah, really.
He's a tall, skinny guy. How long can those knees stay healthy?
That is true. I mean, I don't see any way. Obviously, the Spurs have started the year; they're 3-0. I don't see any way how they don't make the playoffs this year if he continues anywhere near this pace up. Obviously,
and when De'Aaron Fox gets back healthy,
and when Fox is back, we haven't even seen him yet. That was a huge second addition. It's kind of like forgotten. I mean, honestly, this is a really scary team. I mean, I feel like going into the year, you're kind of like, all right, hopefully this is the year they kind of make that push towards the playoffs because they really weren't close at all last year. I mean, this is full blown. This is it, man. I mean, their role players that look good, and like Vassell, Harper's he had a good game. Vassell, sorry, comments. Harper has looked better, and I feel like you said, adding Fox to this team. I mean, Wembanyama, I don't. Who's gonna guard him from any team, man?
You really can't.
No.
He's 7'5" and can make threes from the logo.
I mean, you got to be so tall. I mean, the only teams that, like, I guess you could say could comp up. I mean, obviously the Thunder, obviously the Rockets, they have those bigger guys. They run bigger lineups. But, I mean, outside of that, what are you supposed to do?
Well, what happens when you get one of those big? What happens when you get Hartenstein out on the perimeter with Wemby?
Oh, yeah.
He's just gonna pull that 10-foot step back 3 on you.
Yeah, man. I would love to see. I can't wait till the Spurs play the Bulls. The Bulls have probably Nikola Vucevic is probably one of the worst defenders at the center position, and he's gonna have to verse. And he's like 6'11". Like, what's he gonna do against Wembanyama? Like, Wemby's gonna drop like 7.
He's gonna feast.
70-point triple double, dude.
Yeah, no. You mentioned it a little bit. Yeah, like Dylan Harper, you used the second overall pick on him. He's looked good. to start his career, 16 points a game so far. Getting there, 5 boards, 4 assists. Stephon Castle's looking good in his second year as well. He's averaging 17 points right now. A little over 6.5 assists to that kind of lead guard right now in this offense. But then once De'Aaron Fox get back in, you get probably Dylan Harper, being the rookie, probably him coming off the bench. Castle and De'Aaron, as maybe your 1-2. Maybe you go Harper as those 1-2. Either way, it's very good guards. You get one of them coming off the bench, I think, really well. Luke Cornett hasn't looked bad,
He would
Good
have
old
been stopper.
Cornett.
They got the 1B stopper.
They got the 1B stopper and good old Luke Cornett to come and back him up. Like you said, this is the year. Like a lot of us going there. They're like, if the Spurs just make this jump, maybe a play-in team, make it out of there. Good year for them. This team looking like they should be, a for sure playoff team, like you're saying. Get a top 6 seed and try to keep their way out of the play-in, because if Wemby's healthy, you got the shoe-in DPOY, and if he keeps playing like this, maybe a unanimous MVP on top of that.
Who would? I don't even know what the MVP ladder would look like, but how is he not? Giannis would be up there too, but
Actually, yeah, let's check this out, because your boy Giannis has had a great start to the season. Wemby's been insane. Jokic has just done normal Jokic things, nothing crazy, but just 2 triple-doubles. Shea is actually the favorite right now after his start with like the 55 points and the 45.
That's fair.
He's 2-1. Wemby is plus 275. Jokic is 4-1. Luka 5-1. You can still get Giannis at 13-1 right now. He's averaging 36 and 16.
You have to take that. You have to. Even Wemby. How many more weeks until that's not going to be plus money anymore? It's not going to be many. I don't really see it being many.
Unless Shea keeps dropping 30-something a night as well.
It's not going to happen. It can't. Just because, Jalen Williams will be back, and he's gonna eat into that. It's just, maybe, I don't know, man. That Thunder team.
He did last year.
The Thunder team has looked so good too.
They're
that
so
opening
good.
night game, that was such a good game. That Rockets one,
Double overtime to start the season.
tremendous, man.
And then on that Thursday, you get another double overtime game to lead in to the Nuggets Warriors game. Like, the Thunder have been giving us amazing basketball to start the year, and Kevin Durant looks great in the Rockets. Like, him with the Rockets is already a good fit.
Your boy, baby Jokic, Alfred Sengun.
Baby, dude, Şengün's so good.
So good.
Baby Jokic is that man.
He's been, he might not be MVP conversations, but like all NBA, he could enter those, I think, this year very easily.
Oh, yeah. Do they still do the third team?
Question.
Or do they stop doing that?
I don't know.
Because if they stop doing that, he might not be able to make it.
With that backcourt. Yeah, that's a loaded backcourt. Good luck. I'm just thinking, like, they're all outside of Shea. Everyone else is like forwards and centers for that conversation. Yeah. Oh, well. All-star. Be an all-star. Be happy with it.
Hey, I think we'll see KD and Alpi both be all-stars for that Rockets team.
Oh, yeah. I honestly, if you're, obviously Thunder the top team right now, who would you put, like, right behind them in the West?
Do you see Aaron Gordon's 50-point game?
Oh, my God. You put a Nuggets? Okay.
Started 8 of 8 from 3.
Dude, yeah, he's had a monster. He's had a monster start.
Maybe this is the first year Jokic gets an all-star teammate.
Why do you think? Why now do you think Aaron Gordon's going off? It's just
not now.
He's not been like this.
You haven't been watching.
Clearly not.
You don't watch enough Nuggets back. Aaron Gordon. Well, really, it started last year. He started just draining threes. Like last year, I think he was around a 43% 3-point shooter.
Jesus.
And then the playoffs shot like 50%.
Is he the reason why they got rid of Michael Porter Jr.?
No, they got rid of Michael Porter Jr. because he was on a max contract. Cam Johnson basically is Michael Porter Jr. with a little worse rebounding, better defense, and can make middies a little better.
Yeah.
Get to the line more. And he's $15
younger
million
too, right?
cheaper. Yeah, I think about the same age, but
yeah.
$15 million a year cheaper, so it let him get Jonas, Bruce Brown, Tim Hardaway.
Do they still got DeAndre Jordan?
Nah.
No, he's gone.
The vet. He actually just signed with the
Nuggets legend.
Pelicans
Oh,
the other day. I
How's he
saw. They
still
signed
around,
him
man? How's he still around?
just because veteran presence. He should not be playing basketball.
No.
What I thought was going to happen this offseason was he was going to retire and become a Nuggets coach. That's what
He's
I
hooping.
thought was going to happen, but somehow he's still hooping.
Seems oh god, man. I mean, was he was Jokic's backup, right?
He was Jokic's backup.
Jokic played what, like 30
During the
minutes last
ring year. During the ring year, they hoisted the NBA that trophy, the Larry O.B. trophy.
There
With
he goes.
DeAndre Jordan as the backup center.
Oh my goodness.
Playing valuable finals minutes.
He got the job done, man.
He got the job done.
He got the job done.
Him, Ish Smith, Uncle Jeff Green.
Oh my god. What a squad.
They all got the job done.
Man.
Oh, yeah. Dwyer, this has been an exciting first week of NBA. Do you have anything else before we do depart today?
No, Caden, I think just gotta see some more ball, man.
Yeah. Big games coming up. Let's hope we still see some good stuff. And tonight, as we're recording this, Sports Equinox. Happy Sports Equinox to everyone. Enjoy your World Series, Chiefs, Commanders, NBA, NHL action. Should be a great night for everyone involved. Well, thank you guys all for watching today's episode of the Untouchaballs podcast. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you have not already. Like this video and comment down below as well. What are your biggest takeaways so far from the NBA season through this first week? Turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload of the Untouchaballs podcast, and share this with your friends, family, strangers, neighbors, anything like that. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Peace.